I have been dabbling, interested in the low carb, if you want to call it a diet, but I'm modifying it to what works for me. So I've been trying out some of the organic peanut butters, which I really love, and I think they're really worth the money if you're allowed to even have peanut butter on your diet. I've been eating this is called Maranatha Organic No Stir Peanut Butter. It's creamy. And I wrote down, because I'm counting carbs, this one is 8 carbs, but that's for 2 tablespoons. So I'm only like taking maybe 1 and spreading it on a low carb toast. But the good thing is it has 2 grams of fiber, 3 sugars, so I gotta watch out the sugar, but 7 protein. Good source of protein. And another product that I've been saving my money till payday, which was Friday. And I watched someone's video earlier in the week, and she said this is one of her top #1 snacks to go for when she's craving something, and it is almond butter. Yes, almond butter. Oh my, pretty rich, pretty velvety. I'm not used to that texture yet. I love almonds, which I'm thinking I'm going to just go with the all-natural almonds. This is pretty rich. But the good thing about this one, and 7 carbs, 6 protein, and 3 fiber, and 3 sugars. So again, this is like a snack, like first thing in the morning. This is my protein. And with the diet and carbs, you know, you can have egg and cheese. So sometimes I'll have a boiled egg. Anyhow, it lasts me all morning. It's not like when I eat toast and low-fat butter and jelly, sugar-free jelly. That doesn't seem to last me. So this stuff really takes care of the morning for me. There's a lot of things you can't really eat. You know, rice. Of course, flour. There are some breads. I choose the breads low in carbs. So I spend like an hour in the grocery store reading all the back packages of the bread. And of course I know there are some low carb breads out there, specially made, and tortillas that I'm going to try. Yes, I'm going to try these Mama Lupe tortillas. Oh man, I can do so much with tortillas. I love them. So, no potatoes. So, as a child, I have to tell you, I was not a very good eater as a child. I didn't have too much of a weight problem, but my parents were very diligent about you eating your vegetables. But to them, their vegetables were, get this, remember, 6 or 7, 8-year-old kids. There were 5 of us. And I was the only one that didn't like my vegetables. Rutabagas. Hello? No way. The smell alone makes me nauseous, still to this day. I probably would understand it better why they would force me to eat rutabagas. Brussels sprouts. I know, there's good recipes for Brussels sprouts, but again, it's a childhood memory. You got to get over it. Broccoli, now I'm used to that. I can make some really good alternative dishes with broccoli, so I'm okay with the broccoli. Turnips, parsnips. So those are some of the vegetables, the root vegetables, that I was forced to eat. And the top #1 was cauliflower. I never liked it. I don't like the smell of it. It just reminds me of being punished if I didn't eat my vegetables. So anyways, never in my adult life I have ever bought cauliflower. Yes. A lot of you think, what's wrong with cauliflower? It's really good. Well, I can't. But in one of the low-carb diets, they use cauliflower as a substitute for mashed potatoes. So I'm going to try that recipe. I will let you know if it really is like mashed potatoes. But that's alright. I can give up potatoes. I'm trying this for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. The first week, I'm down. And guess what? I am down 2 pounds. I got on my scale. In total, I lost maybe 11 pounds. But the most has been this week when I was on, counting my carbs. So maybe it is the carbs that's been preventing me from losing the weight. Too many of them. So I got another week to go on it. So I stocked up. I have my own little section in my refrigerator so my kids don't touch my low-carb foods like cheese and low-carb salad dressings and all that. Also, I hope everyone who is on a calorie restriction type diet or kind of watching what they eat, please stay on your vitamins. I can't stress enough. I take a daily one and Super B complex with C. I haven't taken these for a long time. And garlic. I'm taking garlic tablets again, even though I'm on blood pressure medicine. That's my whole goal, is to get off that blood pressure medicine. I don't agree with it. I think if doctors are too quick to write that script and then send you off on your way, but there's way too many side effects for me at least. So that's my goal, is to get off these stupid ass blood pressure meds. I subscribe to a newsletter from Sparks people. Now, I haven't had a lot of time to read. I get emails daily from them. So there's a lot of good reading material that I have to get to one of these days. But one email I got, oh man, it just touched my heart. And I'll just read a real quick one. I guess it's one of her blogs, and she writes, "Me and my shadow." And in her email letter blog, she says that, this is what she's quoted, "I was walking the other day and looked down at the sidewalk and saw this stranger walking with me. No lumps, no bumps, no ugly fat." And then a tear came down my eye as it hit me that stranger, that shadow, was actually me. And I thought, oh my gosh, what a touching picture to think about. So if you're out there walking, which is really hot right now, I'm not doing any walking right now. If I told you I'm doing most of my exercise swimming, biking, and on that treadmill. And I'm still training with that couch to 5K on the bike. I'm doing pretty good. But that little paragraph that she wrote, oh, it just touched me. It's true. Have you noticed when you lose weight? I have. I don't care about the numbers on the scale. It's how my clothes fit. Anyhow, that's where I'm at today. I hope... Oh, one more thing I want to read. Remember I told you I had to clean out my closet? Well, it's still there, but I did rearrange my living room with cleaning yesterday, so that was my, workout. And I think I burned probably close to 500 calories yesterday, which is a good thing. One of my favorite videos says that if you burn 500 calories or less than your caloric intake, 500 a day, it equals a pound a week. Think about that. You know, if you exercise and cut back on your calorie intake, that's how you lose weight. So remember, diet and exercise. Not just diet, laying on the couch and starving yourself. Get up and do some exercise, and that kind of, to me, it's an appetite suppressant too. If I'm hungry, well, that's another thing. My hunger, I don't have that famished feeling anymore. I wanna say it's the almond butter. I wanna say it's the peanut butter. It's something. This is what I keep in my desk. Well, this says refrigerated, so I can't keep it. But just a tiny thing of peanut butter, I'm good to go. I don't need to reach for that cracker or anything. So, no crackers. I think that's a big thing in my life. I love crackers, so giving them up for 2 weeks, not a problem. I came across this book that I have. It says the 22 non-negotiable laws of wellness. I used to read it all the time. You know, I'm really into your mind and all that. It says, everyone, young, old, rich, poor, healthy, diseased, absolutely everyone has the capacity to change, to learn, to evolve, and to grow. Yes, we all have that capability to grow. So keep focusing on goals. Make them up as you go along. Make them daily, make them weekly, make them monthly, make them yearly, but make them doable. And that's where I'm at today. Have a wonderful, beautiful Sunday. Goodbye.